Oh, yeah? Hey, boo. All right, so what I'm going to attempt to do is a new spread. All right. I'm going to see what our egos are up to. I already did mine, so this is about to be y'all shit. All right. I'm going to bring a lot of stuff to the forefront that you may not have known was a factor in your life because your ego may be controlling things. All right. So it's really just to highlight that. All right. I'm going to show you. I made a little spread. I'm going to follow this. It should be real work for me, y'all. I be doing paperwork and shit too. Don't just be these damn cards. All right. So I'm just going to pretty much look and see. All right. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to see where your ego is currently. Keep in mind that I'm reading current energy, all right? Or where you might be heading into. And for some of y'all probably just got out of it. But for the most part, we're looking at where your current energy is as far as what your ego is doing. We're going to see, I'm going to look at a lie that your ego is telling you. I'm going to look at how your ego is dictating your life. A way your ego influences you, all right? I'm going to look at why you allow your ego so much power over you. An important lesson that you must learn about your ego. Current energy, of course. How to gain control of your ego. And the outcome, for the most part. So we're going to see how your life will change after you gain control of your motherfucking ego. All right? What I learned from mine, just briefly, when I was just testing it out, is that I guess I just push people away. My ego pushes people away, and it feels damn good about it. It tells me that I can't work with other people. That's a lie. But I'm going to be honest. I've been believing that shit like, oh, I can't keep no job. Which, I'm going to be honest, that still is the real me too. But my ego is stressing that shit a little bit more than it needs to. I may not be able to work for a business because that's just not my forte. But it got me thinking that I just can't work with other people. Like, it's just not going to work out. That's a lie. Right? So in hindsight, like I flipped my fucking cards and cried, you guys. Now, my goal isn't to make you sad, but that drink fucked me up when it said, how is your ego influencing you? And it was just like, oh my God. And it was so heavy for me. It was like, I gotta finish this spread. I gotta share this with y'all. I gotta see if y'all get something from it too. All right. So let's just go ahead and see what card is representing your ego right now. See what your ego is up to. And this is not the higher self, okay? I am going to do one for you too where I'm going to look at your ego versus your higher self. But I just really wanted to focus on the ego today for some reason. I don't know why I was led to do it, but I did that shit, and here we go. Okay, so your ego, okay, so there's something with the third party here. I think your ego is telling you that you need more than one person around you to get shit done. Interesting. Or it's telling me that you need to work with other people, or you need this contract, or you need this, you need to do that, or I don't know, I'm getting like, I feel like four niggas, four quarters make a dollar, right? I feel like your ego is trying to tell you that you can't do something by yourself, or that's what it wants to do. It's just like, yeah, well, let's just work with these people, or let's sign this, let's do this. The fact that it's saying it's representing your ego and your whole reading is built around that, the Three of fucking Pentacles, it's kind of like, three is a company. All right. A lie. Interesting. A lie that your ego is telling you. Okay, so first of all, it's telling you something about a Cancerian. That's not for everybody. But I'm getting that it's telling you that you can't see shit in the dark. Or if you don't, it's almost like if you don't see it, you can't believe it. Could be religion. I just heard that for some people. But it's almost one of those things like, well, how you know God is real if you ain't never seen it. The ego is trying to tell you that if you cannot see something, it is not real. And that's not true. Ooh, Scorpio energy coming up. All right, so how does it dictate your life? I feel like you're ending shit and you're not starting it again. Okay, so I feel like your ego got you starting shit and not finishing it. Interesting. Something else about that lie, and I'm gonna get details on these cards. Something else about the lie. The ego is trying to tell you that something's in the dark, or something's a mystery, or something's gonna come into the light, or eventually, which means you're sitting around and you're waiting for that shit. That's your ego. Your own ego is telling you you gotta wait. That's not true. And something about a Scorpio. All right. I feel like if something comes to an, or it won't let you end it or something. It's dictating your life because it won't let you end something and it won't let you finish something. I got that. All right. A way that your ego is influencing you right now. Okay, so it got you out here flirting around. It got you giving good news to everybody. Because you think you're supposed to be working with everybody. So you're talking a lot. You're happy. You're passionate. You're being very flirtatious. I'm getting the life of the party. Your ego is the shit when it comes down to partying or just being the center of attention. It's like, yeah, look at me. Look at my new wig. Look at my apples. And I mean, I'm going to be honest. It's really bananas here. But they like, yeah, look at my apples. So then it's like, yeah, well, flaunt those titties. So then sex sales. Your ego, you sexy as fuck. Your ego like, yeah, flaunt that shit. That's how it's influencing you. I'll get more information. All right. Let's see why you allow your ego to have. All right. So you allow it to have so much power over you because you're just flat out ignoring something. Could be a Libra. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So I feel like you're ignoring your spirit guides. All right. I feel like you might be. You're ignoring something. Fuck it. Your ego just got you ignoring something. Dead ass serious. I feel like you're blinded by something. But your eyes aren't closed. Like I feel like they're open, but they're not. I feel like you're looking dead at something and you're choosing to ignore what you're seeing. So we're clear, her eyes are fucking closed on the card, all right? Spirit said, no, you're ignoring it with your eyes wide the fuck open. This could be eyes wide shut. This could be a polygamous relationship or some swinging shit. I feel like, I'm going to just say sex parties and stuff. Sounds fun. Invite me. All right. What you must learn about your ego. In this moment, the Hermit. All right, so your ego is afraid. Dead ass serious. I wouldn't trust the ego if the ego is afraid, which, all right, so then that leads me to tell you what I do know for a fact about the ego. If you don't know about the different levels to your own self, not just your carbon body, all right, but like the spirit and all of that. First of all, you can tell the ego what to do, but the ego's job is to put on a mask and hide your true self from everyone else. That's the job of the ego. Let me protect the real self, right? The real spirit, the real me. So I'm going to show you this. I'm going to be a Pisces on camera, right? That's my ego. Your sun sign is your ego. How you want me to break that down, spirit? All right. So the ego's job is to protect you, which means if it thinks that you're going to do something to hurt the real you or yourself, your higher self, is going to try to trick you into believing that you shouldn't do it. Prime example. I want to go bungee jumping. Yeah, we're going to do that. And then the ego comes in like, nah, you probably shouldn't. Fucking cord gonna snap. And you be like, oh shit, you're fucking right. That was your ego trying to protect you from the biggest mistake of your life. It just want to keep you safe. People fall short all the time when they let the ego run their lives. We do that. We're only human and we didn't know it was levels to this shit. And even when you graduate from college, if you ain't took psychology, you still don't know that it's levels to this shit. All right. The ego will try to talk you out of almost any and everything. You'll know the difference between your ego and your spirit guides. I feel like one of y'all want to know, well, when can I listen? Well, your spirit guides are always going to tell you something positive. It's going to be motivating. It's going to be encouraging. I should go bungee jumping. He was like, yeah, it'll be a thrill. They'd be like, really? It's a thrill? It's like, yeah, you should try it. Don't be afraid of nothing. The ego's like, no, you're gonna die. The ego gonna be negative. It's gonna talk you out of every fucking thing in life. somebody's ego, the lessons you got to learn is that you need to tell the motherfucker to sit back. You need to tell the ego to go hermit. Or you need to realize, okay, I'm also getting I'm getting something about a white horse, or it's the light. I feel like somebody don't have a light here. The light's out. You need to learn that you can tell your ego to sit the fuck down. That's what Spirit just said. I'm sorry, I was trying to pull the message in. You can tell the ego, like, if you don't know whether it's you being scared or your ego trying to protect you, just be like, ego, take a step back, please. I got this. It will listen. You got to talk to all the different, you will ask yourself for help. Like, oh my God, higher self, what should I do about this shit now? And then it'll respond to you. It'll give you answers. You can do the same shit with your ego. Like, ego, come, I need you to come in for me real quick. Like, how the fuck I responded? Like, how do I not tell them how I really feel? Ego shows up. Spirit, please help me. What do I do? No, ego, I don't need your help. Almost like, like the devil and the angel thing on the shoulder, but it's not that. Your ego is a part of you. So embrace it. Just don't let it control your life. All right, that was a whole lot. How can you gain control of your ego? Spirit was like, yeah, no, I think you told them, but I want to see it in the cards. I just need to make sure the spread's going to work. All right. Gaining control. Stop fighting. All right. So stop fighting with it. Stop trying to compete with other people or some shit like that. There is no competition. Nobody's here to live your life but you. I think I said that recently in another read, which makes me feel like I got the same person possibly watching this, or the same people. But there is no fucking competition for you. There is no possible way. There's more than enough of everything in this world for everybody to have shit equally, more than, less than, whatever. But what you want is for you. There is no competition. You need to learn that. I think it'll help you put the ego to the side if you realize, okay, if I'm supposed to be an athlete, I will succeed. Nobody can take that away from you. So who the fuck is in your ear? All right? All right. I don't like that kind of energy. But stop fighting with yourself, and stop fighting with your ego, and stop fighting with other people's ego. The outcome, if you gain control of your ego in this moment, right? Like this shit, if this resonates with you, if you can gain control over this, hey, hard working. All right, I feel like you're going to beat the fuck out of everybody. Wait. Why you say that, Spirit? They're like, yeah, we're going to hammer all them nails. Somebody could actually work in construction here. All right. Sorry about the lights and stuff, but yeah, look at it. I'm getting working out too, but I feel like you're going to be brave. Like you gain control over this. The outcome is being brave. Now, let me get some specifics. Yeah, somebody's going places. I looked at the card. Spirit's like, yeah, you going somewhere. Yeah, up. They funny. They saying more shit, but I'm just not going to repeat it because I don't want this to become like a funny fucking read. I'm trying to be serious, but Spirit does the most. It's like, yeah, you going places, baby. All right, wait a minute. I feel like you're going to be protected too. If you gain control of your ego, you will be able to tell when Spirit is stepping in to guide you. It'll be easier for you to trust. This is channel messages, you guys. This ain't got nothing to do with no fucking cards. Spirit said if you can gain control over your ego, you will know that you're protected. You will be able to tell the difference in between, like, if you'll be able to follow your intuition better. Sorry, Spirit. They're like, you about to chop it up. All right. You will be able to trust your intuition. Because you'll have an idea of the differences here between you, yourself, and your ego, all right? When I said you, yourself, and your ego, that was 3 people. That wasn't 2. I meant what I said, you, yourself, and your ego, all right? All right, so why the 3 of coins? Why is the 3 of coins their ego right now? Hey, TT. Hello, everybody that's watching. Is there love here? Are you working with this person? Okay. Somebody's hiding. Somebody's looking at somebody's watching I don't know if this got anything to do with the ego, but working with this person, I feel like somebody's watching somebody else give love somewhere. Or it's like, yeah, that's a whole lot of love. I'm seeing doves too. So then white birds or pigeons. It could be fucking pigeons, you guys. And somebody's feeling real, what the fuck is this? I feel like somebody is feeling real good, or your ego is feeling real fucking good that you ghosted some new love. Interesting. I don't know if you should trust your fucking ego. It's the fucking 10 of Pentacles underneath the deck. This is a happy home. This is fulfillment within business. Like, I mean, your shit is all the way together on the material plane. Like, in the material world, not the spiritual world. Materialistically, your job, your house. Like, this, I feel like it's new love and your ass ghosted it. Or you ghosted a Virgo. Could be a water sign too, but I'm getting specifically the Hermit card. Somebody turned their back on magic. I heard that. Somebody's turning their back on music or something. And the ego got you thinking, got you feeling real good about this shit. It's like, yeah, we had started that and it was new and it seemed like there was some kind of emotional, like an emotional spark. I just heard Aquarius. Emotional spark or something, and the light was being shined on it, and then somebody turned the fuck around and like galloped the fuck away or ran straight to social media. I'm also getting that your ego got you feeling like you should work with other people instead of do your own thing, especially when it comes down to marketing online and social networking. All right, let me look at the lie that they told you. This Cancerian energy over here, like what? They lied. They said something was coming into the light, or they told you was always going to be confused. That's what your ego said. Don't tell me that's not what I'm saying. They said it. All right, so then there's some travel here. It's like, yeah, you ain't gonna never change your mind, or you ain't gonna be able to go there, or something about a trip. But there's some travel involved. You could be doing Uber and Lyft. Definitely travel involved. Definitely could be doing Uber and Lyft. I feel like motherfuckers are knocking heads here. I felt real nasty when I did that. So you could be bumping pussies or touching tips. I'm sorry. Or they told you that this shit was coming into the light. So then your ego was trying to tell you that somebody you're dealing with is gay. It's bullshit. Because it's showing up as a lie. Scorpio energy again. Yeah, that shit's dead. That shit's not even, it's not even true. Wait, what? Why? What the fuck? Who y'all family and friends is? Okay, so I'm also getting that you feel, okay, so something about somebody's credit. All right, I feel like your ego got you thinking that you'll never get that car. This is very specific. Because of your credit, or because of some shit unknown, unbeknownst to you. That's what they're saying. Or unbeknownst, some shit like that. Y'all get what I'm saying. It's like they're trying to tell you that shit's dead. Or driving or traveling or seeing that person, especially if it's a fire sign or if somebody is into sports. They could just really just go to the gym. They just could be physically fit. You know what I'm saying? But they could actually play ball or football, hell, baseball, tennis, racquetball. I'm hearing all kinds of balls, all up and down the walls or some shit. So then they might be telling you that this person's a whore, especially if they're a Scorpio. All right. How are you letting your ego dictate your life? This is start and stop again energy. Yeah, okay. So it's like, yeah, that happy home, that you ain't gonna have it. Goddamn, if this isn't fucking telling me that you're fucking 11, you're this shit, you letting this ego tell you that this home here and this family, this fucking 11, this twin flame union here, your ego is straight telling you that you ain't about to get that because of a third party. I heard that. Yeah, it could be a Virgo or a Taurus. Fuck it just could be an earth sign, period. Somebody got a lot of money here or something, some kind of inheritance. I feel like somebody's a spoiled fucking brat here. I can't identify. I meant that. What you mean cut it out? Let me finish reading these cards. All right, so it's like the happy home. And okay, so it's like, it's trying to tell you, especially if it's some Scorpio energy, you know what I'm saying? It's trying to say that nobody's going to rush in to give you that. You are allowing your ego to make you think and feel like you're not going to find your soulmate or your twin flame, and you will never have that house. You will never have a baby. I just heard your dog isn't going to come back. All right, so somebody's missing a pet. Sorry. I can identify with that too. All right. I got Gemini energy rushing in though. Like, yeah, you're never going to get that. I'm coming in to tell you right now quick. You're never going to get that. I'm also getting that some of you are having a conversation with other motherfuckers' egos. So this could be somebody else's ego doing this to you. This may not even be your ego acting an ass like this. This is somebody else's ego telling you this shit. All right. A way that your ego is influencing you. What's the Page of Wands? And why is she snatching wigs off? All right, so time is up. It got you thinking that you ain't got enough time. Your biological clock could be ticking. Okay. Fucking Capricorn just had to step out here. Somebody's obsessing about something with time and being blocked. A wounded warrior here. Like, I'm beat the fuck up. I'm almost done. I was like, almost done. Give me one more motherfucking wand so we can complete this shit. Somebody's obsessing about time. You could be also obsessing about your birth chart. So then your ego... Interesting. Somebody's ego don't want them to know about their birth chart or their spirituality or the underworld and occult like stuff. And when I say occult, I don't mean like what you be seeing in fucking movies. It's the study and the practice thereof, like mysteries and, you know, the magical shit of the world. You need to Google the word occultist. All right. But I feel like your ego is telling you, nah, don't do it. Yeah, it's like, nah, don't look at it. Don't think about it. Don't you touch that book. Don't you burn that candle. You better not buy that oil. Don't you get them incense. Damn. Your ego sucks ass. It's like, yeah, just go to the club and have a couple of drinks and stay being toxic as fuck. Stay flirting with everybody and hoeing around with everybody. Because I'm telling you right now, your ego got you looking like you flirt with everybody. It got you looking like you for anybody. I'm hearing Cash Dog. She for everybody. Or you for everybody. Whatever the song is. Whatever that... She did the play on belly, whatever. I'm seeing and hearing that. It's doing that to you, all right? And why do you allow it to happen? Why do you allow your ego to have so much power? What are you ignoring? A fire sign or a Libra? Okay, they told me cut the deck. Pull from the top. They say, yeah, and then look at the bottom. All right. You're ignoring a gift from the universe. Okay, so there's healing. All right, now I see why they wanted me to do it. Somebody's ignoring spirituality here. This should be a perfect balance and harmony here. I mean, like, the temperance is on land and in the water, perfectly balanced. I mean, not wasting a drip of any emotion or nothing. So the ego is... You're ignoring what the universe is trying to give to you. I'm getting it, giving this shit to you on a silver platter. Silver clear. There's nothing silver about this ball in a hand. I'm getting something's on a dish. And you, okay. This got something to do with your spirituality. I think your ego is afraid that if... All right, so this is why your read is important. Okay. Your ego is afraid that if you connect more with your spiritual side, that you're not going to need it again. And that's not true. First of all, it kind of half-ass control all of humanity anyway, especially if you're addicted to social media. I'm getting that. If you stay online all the fucking time, your ego is controlling you. I don't know why it's so scared, but it is afraid that it won't be able to protect you. So it's like, yeah, once you learn that, you're not going to need me. You're going to have the crystals and stones and shit. And it's like, no, the fuck not. Because your ego, whatever. Yeah, it's afraid of you taking the risk. It just don't want you to jump like, please don't get rid of me, please. Are you also afraid? You afraid that people are going to see you for who you are? Temperance energy still wanted to come the fuck out. All right, so healing. Somebody's afraid of fucking healing. What the fuck are you doing? I've been there before. I just had to say what Spirit said. Don't mind me. I got words on me. But somebody's afraid to just take what the universe got on a platter for them. If you know you got a fucking gift and you've been hiding that, first of all, I'm going to blame your ego because it's all out here on the table. You're afraid of what other people are going to think if you flipped a fucking card like me? If you made a candle and you use herbs and oils to do it and not fragrances? You're afraid that somebody's going to wonder why you're eating organic or you're going vegan. For fucking what? It's your life. Don't worry. I don't give a fuck if you decided you wanted to gain 200 pounds today. It's impossible. But if that's what the fuck you thought you was going to do, why the fuck do you care what other people think? You may have spent all your other lives before this one being a little bitch. Maybe you need to be the big bitch. You know what I'm saying? Or a bad bitch. You need to be bigger for this life so that your soul can learn the lesson, because you clearly know what it's like and what it's meant from lives before the skinny life. You know it already. I'm getting that. So some of y'all could be struggling with weight here. I'm getting, stop listening to what the fuck other motherfuckers tell you. I'm not encouraging you to go and gain 200 pounds, by the way. I'm just saying, who the fuck cares? Look, if you were supposed to be a mass murderer this life, in my mind, especially because my soul is so old, I just already know you've lived other lives. You already did the good shit. You got to kind of do the bad shit now so that your soul gets it, so that the next life you got that experience too, to innately know that murdering another human being, or I'm hearing abusing animals, okay, is wrong. You just innately know shit without knowing nothing because your soul knows it. I'm just saying, don't let nobody live your life for you. An important lesson that you must learn about your oh no, this is too many cards. We're not gonna do that. An important lesson. Okay, so I got holding on too tight. Somebody being greedy as fuck. All right, that was there, and so I'm gonna say it because I looked at the card. But the lesson you need to learn about your ego. I just know it's scared to. Okay, all right, Taurus, I see you. Your ego. Okay, so your ego is fucking committed. It's hiding, actually. Like, it don't even want you to know that you're using it. What the fuck? God damn. Okay. It's like, yo, I'm about to pull this motherfucking bonnet off because this ego is just doing the most. It's like, yeah, I don't even want you to see me. Let me show you why. Let's be clear. The hermit walks with the light, okay? He take a few steps forward, and then he can see, but he probably can't see but 4 to 6 feet around him because the light shines only but so far. But he got like spirit with him, so he's guided, right? All right, y'all got that from the hermit? All right, cool. That's all I'm gonna say about him. Look at this one. Where the fuck is his light? Oh, the deer is supposed to be the light. Oh, so then I gotta. I'm gonna hide behind this, and this gonna be the light, but that I don't really have a light, but I should, because I'm the hermit though. Like, I should know, but I clearly know nothing. All right. Okay, ego, I see you. But I want you to commit to me and don't fight me. All right. The fuck? All right, your ego, something else. Okay. You need to stop fighting your spiritual side. I'm just getting that. I feel like somebody's like ready to pledge. It's like, this is Taurus energy here, but it's like, you know, kneel before me. Just give in to me. Like, I'll just do whatever, commit. And then there's like a fight here. Like, so your ego is going to fight you wait, let me pull one more card. Spirit's like, no, just pull it just to be sure, but we know it's right. Yeah, you're going to reject that shit. Like, no, thank you, universe. No, thank you, spirit. I got what I need. I'm not going to fight with you, or I don't want to try to learn that. I don't want to do the training. Interesting, training. Okay, somebody thinks it's a lot of work to become spiritual. It is not. And if somebody told you that smoking weed or having a fucking drink was not going to get you there, I learned a while back. The word spirit, well, alcohol means spirit. And I'm not talking about the beer, but hence, there is a fucking beer. Who the fuck told you you still can't turn up and do this shit down here that's influencing you? All this fucking energy down here with the devil card and everything, having a good time. Who the fuck told you that lie? I'm hearing drink with intention. If you don't, you're going to lose control. You probably ain't going to remember what happened last night. That happens for some of you. How to gain control is to just let go and just have empathy. I just heard that. Especially if you're a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ooh, Leo coming out, and be strong about that shit. Be strong in your emotions. Ooh, Like, let the real okay, so some of y'all are hiding how you really feel about a lot of the shit that you got going on. Like, I feel like somebody come around and they just do some shit, like go into your refrigerator and get something to drink without even asking you if it was alright to open that shit. I feel like somebody do some shit like eat your food, or they didn't take their shoes off when they came into your home and you said nothing. But that's some shit, especially if you're Muslim. Oh, that's a big fucking deal. All right, take your fucking shoes off. Don't walk the outside into my home. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody, it might be one person around you, or you know what I'm saying? Like you could be sitting at your desk at work and somebody come through and grab one of your tissues or pump your hand sanitizer. Like, what the fuck? But you ain't saying nothing. You gain control of your ego by not allowing your ego to make you look like some scared ass nigga or bitch. Because you ain't nothing coward about you. I mean, not of the real you is sitting there like, what the fuck? Oh no, you need to speak that up. But then your ego is going to be like, shh, you gonna get fired, bitch. Don't do it. You black. Don't wear your hair like that. No, be exactly who the fuck you want to be. Hence, I decided to wear the bonnet today. On purpose, because it's fucking almost 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was going to do y'all read this morning, but I didn't, and I still didn't take it off, and I didn't change my shirt. I put a bra on or whatever, but I didn't do anything fancy because I wanted to be as authentic. Well, I'm always authentic, but I just wasn't trying to do it. I'm getting you need to stop trying so fucking hard. I'm getting you need to express yourself strongly. Especially if you're a water sign or a Leo. When the fuck does the king sit back? Or you're going to find yourself feeling like this? Don't nothing look happy about that card. I mean, this motherfucker don't even want to turn around and see that he still got 2 full cups of drink. How the fuck you focused on those 3 fuck? Let that shit go. Somebody needs to stop feeling guilty, stop having shame, stop feeling regretful about something, especially if you did some shit with a water sign or a Leo, a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, or a Capricorn or a Virgo. Okay, this one to just fall the fuck out. Your life will change once you let go of once you gain control of your ego, because you're going to walk away from some shit. Okay, so somebody's watching you walk away. Cancerian energy again. So somebody's secretly watching somebody walk the fuck away from something. And maybe this would be you walking away from a job or a relationship, but I'm getting you're protected regardless. All right, I feel like you're going to be brave enough to walk the fuck away and stop spying on whoever this motherfucker was, because I'm getting that they're disloyal. They may have looked like you, but one's a fucking wolf and the other's a dog. Yo, crab ass, fucking Krabby Patty ass motherfucker. I don't know why. So like, oh, crab ass nigga. Like, I'm hearing that. Maybe somebody got the fucking crabs. I don't know who still gets that. I don't even know if people, if that's still, is that still an STD, you guys? Is that still existing? I don't know. You hear about shit and it be prevalent, and then you just don't hear about nothing no more. Like HPV. I'm kidding. They still talking about HPV. All right, so yeah, I feel like somebody is just, you'll have more power. I'm getting something. This is an imposter. I'm sorry. This is not really your friend, okay? Not right now. Not in this fucking deck. Not this motherfucking energy. Is there anything else you want to say? Universe, spirits, guys, gods, goddesses, ancestors. What is the message? What is, just said something to my collective about this ego shit. Something's still a mystery though, and that's fine. Yeah. You can gain control over your ego, but that don't mean you gotta tell everybody else about it. You don't have to. They're gonna notice you switched up though, I ain't gonna lie, but that don't mean you gotta tell them, well, this is why, because I stopped letting my ego. No, shut the fuck up. That ain't, you gonna sound crazy because they don't know. Hell, you barely knew. That's why y'all watching. I needed to flip mine before I did this, okay? Don't just run out there like, yeah, because that's my ego and shit. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're talking about yourself in a third person. Everybody don't know that it's levels to their their being. You know what I'm saying? So just shh. It's your little secret. You're mine. All right, so blocking what? Okay, so somebody didn't hurt somebody's heart. God damn, the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands again. Somebody's like, yeah, you hurt me. I'm going to block your ass. Fuck your apology, Emperor. The Emperor wants a second chance, though, because somebody's confused without you. Somebody's house is... Okay. All right, somebody's house about to get turned upside down. They're going to communicate that. They need to move. They got to get out now and fast, quick, and in a hurry. All right, what else is this? Somebody's blocking some heartache here. Third time. All right, okay. Three of Swords, Three of fucking Pentacles here. You're blocking somebody that hurt you in the workplace or somebody that you used to do a lot of work with. Or y'all, I'm feeling collaboration. Or this could have been an instructor. You could have been teaching people, or you were in training for something. It was either a mentor. Either you're the mentor or they're the mentor. I feel like it was like some shady shit that happened. And it was just like, nah, bro, that's the last time. I'm just going to block that shit. And what else? It's like, yeah, you could just be leaving the job. Like, fuck this. I don't want to work for this company no more. Like, and I'm not sorry. I am sorry, though. I said I'm not sorry because I don't feel like you should be. I feel like your ego is going to try to lie to you and tell you that you should be feeling sorry for doing that. No, the fuck you shouldn't. So I said not sorry. I'm like, let that shit go. Or hold on to your pride. Interesting. Oh, okay. Hold on to your secret. And don't tell anybody. Oh, this is the ego. It's like, yeah, don't tell nobody that you ain't got nowhere to stay and that you're looking for somewhere else to go and that you're really depressed and you're an emotional wreck, possibly because you was dating a fucking Piscean or because that was a secret. Somebody's secretly not happy here. Emotionally, they're fucked up. The ego is trying to tell them or you to not tell anybody. All right, well, see how far that gets you. I mean, hey, I hope it fucking works out. Anyway, let me know in the comments. I know y'all were commenting while I was doing this, and I apologize for not responding, but thank y'all for at least listening and being patient with me. But let me know what you thought about this this spread. Somebody's text messaging somebody? Maybe I need to check my fucking thread. Because y'all know I ghosted Instagram today, right? In a delightful way. I was like, fuck you, Instagram. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I think that this was pretty decent. I'm going to see what they got to say about it. I'm going to throw this shit up over there so you ain't got to waste your time watching nothing that says hashtag Facebook Live, because that's already you guys' energy anyway, all right? Anyway, I love you all. Please remember to walk in love and light. And until the next read, peace and blessings to you all.